Hi, I'm Sean.
And I'm Alicia.
We're a couple from Toronto, Canada, moving to Chelmsford in the United Kingdom.
Follow our journey as we experience the ups and downs of living abroad. Good morning and welcome back to London. So we were here about a month ago, and while we were here it was still kind of locked down, so nothing was really open. And so we did get to see things like Westminster Abbey and Buckingham Palace, but now that things are open, we're excited and we're going to take you along as we see kind of the alternative side of London, starting with Camden Market.
Camden Market has become a must-visit spot thanks to its quirky vibe and seemingly endless shopping opportunities. There are literally hundreds of stalls selling everything from artwork to vintage clothing. Alicia was even able to snag this leather backpack and silk scarf for just £35. It's also become a must-visit spot among foodies with its diverse collection of street food stalls to satisfy every taste.
So it's officially lunchtime and we're starving. I've been craving quesadillas all week, so as soon as I saw that they had these, we had to get them. But they're absolutely massive and we're still kind of full from our donut earlier, so we probably could have just split one.
Alright, so we're absolutely stuffed after that lunch. Those two massive quesadillas were only 16 pounds, which kind of sounds expensive, but that probably could have fed a family of 4, just one of them, so consider that a pretty good deal. So now we're going to hop on a canal boat here pretty shortly. We're going down the Regent's Canal all the way to this neighborhood called Little Venice. The Regent's Canal used to be like an important trade route back in the day, but now it's just a nice place for a boat ride. And then once we get there, we're going to hop on the tube and down to Trafalgar Square, and we're going to check out the National Gallery.
What name are you booked under?
Sean.
Lovely, thank you.
Perfect. Alright guys, so we've come down to Trafalgar Square now, which is home to the National Gallery here behind me. So one of the great things about London is that all of the major museums are free. So we decided to go, we can check out some of the amazing works by artists like Da Vinci and Van Gogh and stuff. So even if you're not a big museum person, it's a great budget hack for London because London is such an expensive city. Now, because of COVID, you do have to pre-book your entry time, but aside from that, that's really the only issue. So we're gonna go check it out. We decided not to film inside the gallery and simply enjoy the art. We've included pictures of some of the works that you can see. To be able to see all of this art and history for free is truly a privilege, and you should definitely consider adding a museum to your London itinerary.
Alright, so we just finished up. It was really nice. We got to see some Van Goghs, which was exciting because he's my favorite artist. So now we're going to take the tube down to the Leek Street Arches so we can see some street art.
Alright guys, so we've come down to the Leek Street Arches now, which is this kind of cool street art thing. It was started by Banksy actually, so basically it's a place where people are legally allowed to just do their graffiti and their artwork and stuff. I've actually really gotten into street art over the last couple of years, and now I always make a point when I'm traveling to try and find these cool places, so we're going to go take a look.
The London Eye, which I'm sure you can see behind me, which is super cool. I've never seen it before, so this is fun. We're not actually going on the London Eye or anything, but we are doing something that I've been dying to do since the last time we came to London, and that is Uber boat. Right? And I don't know if it'll be fun or not. It just sounded really cool. But as far as I'm aware, it's exactly how it sounds. You basically just pay to get on and then you just get off.
tickets. Okay.
So we just got off of the Uber boat and now we're in front of the Tower of London. The Uber boat was interesting. It was a time for sure. I'm not saying that means it was good or bad, it was just interesting. So I think the views would have been really, really pretty if we could have seen even anything. So it was absolutely packed. Keep in mind we're still in the pandemic and every seat was taken. Half the people weren't wearing masks. So it was just kind of a rough experience. But we drove, I guess, boated past some really cool things. I just wish we could have actually experienced it.
All right guys, so overall fun little day trip into London and actually pretty good on the budget. You can see a list here of all the expenditures for the day, which honestly most of it was just getting around. So please be sure to like and subscribe for more, and if you want to see more like daily updates, be sure to check out our Instagram and TikTok, and until next time.
Oh, we are all